After a chaotic Tuesday that saw the Indiana Fever claim a physically intense and emotionally charged win over the Connecticut Sun, Caitlin Clark and her teammates are now headed to San Francisco to take on the Golden State Valkyries. The Fever defeated the Sun 88-71 in a game that was as dramatic as it was competitive. Tensions ran high on the court as Clark became visibly upset during an exchange with J.C. Sheldon. The situation escalated when she took a hard hit from Connecticut guard Marina Mabrey. Sophie Cunningham then retaliated on Clark's behalf, delivering a hard foul to Sheldon in what appeared to be a response to Sheldon's earlier antics. As tempers flared, the officials handed technical fouls to both Clark and Mabrey for their part in the altercation. Meanwhile, Sheldon and Cunningham were ejected from the game, emphasizing the emotional intensity of the evening. Despite the turmoil, Indiana is now shifting its focus to the upcoming matchup with the Valkyries. Similarly, fans are moving on from the previous night's controversy and are looking ahead to what promises to be a highly anticipated encounter. Excitement is building not just because of the competitive nature of the game but also due to the personal connection between Clark and one of the Valkyries' key players, Kate Martin. Martin, who now plays for Golden State, was Clark's teammate during their time at the University of Iowa. Their reunion on the court will mark the first time they face off in the 2025 WNBA season. Fans took to social media to share their anticipation. One fan commented that it was time to let go of the previous drama and shift attention to the next two games, which were expected to be exciting. The commenter added that the matchup against the Valkyries would be particularly interesting due to the reunion of Kate Martin and Caitlin Clark, and also mentioned an intriguing clash involving Clark on Sunday, calling her opponent the point fraud. Another user observed that the normally wholesome dynamic between Clark and Martin would make Thursday's game a stark contrast to the chaos that had unfolded during the Fever's recent win. The fan noted how the reunion game would be a major turn from the dramatic events of the previous night. A third supporter echoed this sentiment, stating that the game should be a good one since the Valkyries were considered a non-dramatic team. The fan also noted that Clark's best friend Kate Martin would be present, hinting that her involvement would bring a sense of calm and familiarity for Clark after the previous incident. Yet another fan expressed a humorous wish, saying they wanted to see Martin stand up for Clark, despite the two now being on opposing teams. The fan acknowledged the reality of their separate affiliations but suggested that, theoretically, it would be entertaining to imagine Martin defending her friend in a moment of conflict. Meanwhile, a Golden State supporter voiced hope that the Valkyries would not treat Clark the way other teams had. The fan reasoned that with Martin on the roster, it was unlikely the Valkyries would act aggressively toward Clark, indicating faith in the strong bond between the former college teammates. Lastly, one social media user jokingly suggested that Martin should allow Clark to win the game in order to help build up her confidence. The comment highlighted the affection and loyalty fans continue to show toward the pair, even as they now compete on opposite sides.